Tonight, as you settle into a place of comfort and safety, let your mind drift toward a quiet shore, a place far from the noise of the world, far from thoughts of tomorrow, a place where only calm exists, and where the story of Medusa begins, not as a tale of fear, but as a journey towards softness, understanding, and rest. Imagine gentle waves rolling in, slowly, steadily, each wave smoothing the sand, each wave relaxing your breath. Let the rhythm guide you. A slow inhale and a soft exhale. The shore stretches far under a sky that glows like early dusk. Lavender light fades into pale gold, and the water reflects it like liquid glass. The air is cool, carrying the scent of the ocean, calming, steady, a perfect pause between day and night. As you walk along the sand, your footsteps sink softly, leaving faint imprints that the sea quietly washes away. The world feels unhurried here, unrushed. Every grain of sand seems to glow with gentle warmth, the kind that settles deep in the body, loosening tension inch by inch. Ahead, you see a small cove where the rocks curve like open arms around the sea, a place untouched, hidden, peaceful. The wind moves softly through the tall grass, and somewhere far off, a night bird calls in a slow, wandering tone. You feel safe here, as if the shore has been waiting for you, holding space for your mind to soften, for your breath to lengthen, for everything heavy inside you to release, quietly and without effort. You walk a little deeper into the cove, where the waves move even slower, almost like long, gentle breaths of the ocean itself. The tide settles into a pattern, soft, steady, predictable, letting your thoughts grow lighter, softer, easier. Here, on this quiet shore, the story begins. Long before Medusa became a name whispered with fear, she was simply a young woman searching for a moment of peace. Just like you are now, walking along a quiet stretch of coast, listening to the sea speak in its slow, endless rhythm. In this moment, imagine her walking beside the same ocean, long before her life changed, her steps slow and gentle, her mind filled with dreams of belonging, of safety, of being seen for who she truly was. The world remembers her for the wrong reasons, for a curse, not for her heart. But here, in this peaceful retelling, we return to her beginnings, to who she was before myth reshaped her, before fear twisted her image. Medusa once lived on an island not far from this shore, an island wrapped in soft winds and calm waters, a place where she spent quiet evenings watching the horizon, letting her thoughts drift away. Yours are drifting now. The sun would sink slowly, painting the sky with soft amber and rose. She would sit on the smooth rocks, feeling the warmth fade beneath her, feeling her heart settle into the same peaceful rhythm as the sea. She was gentle, kin-hearted. With a laugh, the ocean breeze seemed to echo. People often came to her for comfort, not because she had answers, but because she listened with her whole presence, the way the ocean listens. For a moment, picture her there, in a long white cloth that moved like silk in the wind, her hair dark and soft, her expression warm, thoughtful, calm. She was not a monster. She was a girl who loved the sound of waves, the quiet glow of twilight, the steady, grounding rhythm of nature. As you stand on your quiet shore, the waves continue to move in slow, soothing patterns. With every gentle breath of the tide, you feel your shoulders loosen, your chest soften, your thoughts drift quietly like distant clouds. Medusa, too, loved these moments, moments when nothing demanded anything from her, when the world felt still, when the sea held her fears and returned calm in their place. She would often trace shapes into the sand, circles, spirals, soft lines, only to watch the waves erase them, as if reminding her that nothing heavy has to stay forever. Everything can be smoothed away, released, returned to peace. Imagine her doing this now, drawing a simple spiral in the soft, pale sand. She watches it for a moment, then lets the tide gently take it. No resistance, no worry, just release. Maybe you too can imagine your worries today as shapes drawn in the sand, shapes that the gentle tide will quietly wash away. Take a slow breath and picture one small worry, something tiny, something light, something you don't need to carry into sleep. Place it in the sand. Let the tide reach forward. Touch it and sweep it softly away. The ocean doesn't rush. It doesn't force. It simply receives and returns calm. As the sky shifts from dusk to early night, soft stars begin to appear, one by one, like tiny lanterns guiding the mind into deeper rest. The horizon glows faintly, a gentle silver blue, reflecting against the calm water in long, shimmering ripples. Here, under this slow sky, Medusa found her greatest comfort, the feeling of being unseen by the world, yet deeply seen by the sea. And now, as you stand on the same shore, feel that same comfort wrap around you. A quiet sense that the world can pause, that your mind can release, that your breath can slow without needing permission. Let yourself settle deeper. Feel your feet grounded in the cool sand. Feel your heartbeat syncing with the soft rhythm of the tide. A slow, steady, peaceful pace. This is where her story truly begins. Not with curses or fear, but with calm, with simplicity, with a girl standing quietly at the edge of the ocean, looking out at a future she cannot yet see, and letting the waves guide her into the gentle unknown. And as you listen, as your breath deepens, as your mind softens, if you walk with her, step by step, into a story told slowly, peacefully, like a lullaby carried by the sea. And now, as you stand on the same shore, I feel that same comfort wrap around you, a quiet sense that the world can pause, that your mind can release, that your breath can slow without needing permission. Let yourself settle deeper, feel your feet grounded in the cool sand, feel your heartbeat syncing with the soft rhythm of the tide, a slow, steady, peaceful pace. This is where her story truly begins, not with curses or fear, but with calm, with simplicity, with a girl standing quietly at the edge of the ocean, looking out at a future she cannot yet see, and letting the waves guide her into the gentle unknown. And as you listen, as your breath deepens, as your mind softens, you walk with her, step by step, into a story told slowly, peacefully, like a lullaby carried by the sea. The night deepens slowly over the quiet shore, and the gentle rhythm of waves continues to soothe your breath, soft, steady, peaceful, as if time itself is slowing down around you. With the sound of the sea behind you, imagine a narrow stone path leading from the cove toward a hill covered in silver grass. The blades sway in the night breeze, glimmering faintly under the starlight, like the land itself is breathing in harmony with the ocean. You begin walking along this path, each step slow and comforting. Your body lighter than before, your thoughts floating gently like drifting mist. Ahead, parting the soft shadows of night, stands a temple bathed in gold, a warm, quiet glow, like dawn trapped inside ancient stone. This is the Temple of the Golden Dawn, once home to the goddess Athena, a place of wisdom, clarity, and soft, timeless silence. The temple rises peacefully from the hilltop, its columns smooth and tall, carved with spiraling patterns shaped like the wind. A faint golden shimmer flickers between the pillars, not bright, not harsh, but warm, like candlelight comforting a dark room. Here, Medusa often came for reflection, not for worship, not for fear, but for the quiet comfort the temple offered. She would sit beneath the columns and listen to the wind carrying whispered stories of ages long gone. You make your way up the gentle slope, feeling the cool grass brushing your feet, the soft earth steady beneath you, and with every step, the golden glow becomes warmer, more inviting, as though the temple recognizes your presence and welcomes you into its peaceful heart. At the top, you pause. The temple stands silently before you, ancient yet alive, glowing like the horizon where morning first awakens. A warm breeze moves through the pillars, carrying the scent of wildflowers that bloom only at night. You step inside. The golden light wraps around you immediately, soft, comforting, like warm cloth settling over your shoulders and easing away the last traces of tension. Inside, the air feels balanced, neither cold nor warm, but perfectly calm. The floor beneath you is smooth stone, cool and grounding, etched with gentle swirling patterns worn by centuries of footsteps, yet still glowing faintly beneath the soft light. In the center of the temple stands a large bowl of gold, filled with a calm, glowing flame. The flame does not flicker sharply. It moves slowly, peacefully, in wide, gentle waves of light that illuminate the walls with soft, dancing warmth. Medusa used to sit here, beside this very flame, her thoughts quiet, her heart steady, her fears softened by the golden glow. As you picture her here, you see her seated gracefully on a low stone bench, the light tracing soft outlines around her face, her eyes calm, hair breath slow, her presence gentle and warm. She came here for clarity, to understand herself, to feel connected to something greater, to find peace when the world outside grew too loud. In this peaceful place, Athena's presence was felt not through thunder, not through power, but through calm wisdom and steady, guiding silence. Imagine Medusa reaching out and placing her hand on the cool stone beside her, feeling the energy of the ancient temple, feeling a sense of safety, as if nothing could disturb the stillness surrounding her. You take a slow breath in and feel that same sense of safety now. Let the golden light seep deeper into your mind, loosening any tightness, softening every thought, bringing your entire body into deeper comfort. The flame continues to sway gently, each wave of light matching the rhythm of your breath, slow, deep, peaceful. Tonight, we remember Medusa not for the curse she would one day receive, but for the quiet before it, for the innocence of moments like these, moments spent searching for guidance, moments filled with quiet hope. As she sat in the temple, she often reflected on the future, not with fear, but with curiosity. She wished to become something meaningful, to bring comfort to others, to live a life shaped by kindness and understanding. Her dreams were simple, peaceful, gentle, like the soft glow of the golden flame. You imagine her closing her eyes, her long hair brushing softly over her shoulders, her breath steady, her heart open. In that silence, she felt seen, understood, held by a presence greater than herself. You sit beside her in spirit, letting the same calm settle within you. The golden light continues to wash over the stones, across the pillars, across Medusa's peaceful form, and across your own breathing body. And as you breathe in slowly, you feel the warmth of the temple filling your mind with clarity, with gentleness, with a deep, soothing sense of grounding. As you breathe out, anything heavy inside you dissolves into the quiet air and fades with the next slow movement of the flame. Outside the temple, night surrounds the hill like a soft blanket. The sea whispers far below, its rhythm steady and comforting, a reminder that everything in life flows, changes, softens, and returns to peace. Medusa opens her eyes and looks toward the flame with a soft smile of gratitude for silence, for guidance, for the sense of being gently held by a world she barely understood. You can feel her calm gratitude brushing softly against your own heart, reminding you that even in moments of uncertainty, peace is always just one slow breath away. She rises gracefully from the stone bench and walks toward the edge of the temple where the warm breeze moves gently through the open pillars. Her steps are slow, light, as if she is floating on quiet intention. You follow her to the ledge and look out across the moonlit sea. The water glows with silver trails, reflecting the stars above, a vast, peaceful mirror of the night sky. The world feels limitless from here, beautiful, soft, and completely calm. Medusa closes her eyes again, letting the breeze wrap around her, letting the golden light behind her and the silver light before her meet in quiet harmony. And standing there beside her, you feel yourself becoming even more deeply relaxed. Your breath slow, your thoughts gentle, your body ready to sink into deeper rest. The temple remains glowing behind you, a warm sanctuary of calm wisdom, and Medusa's presence beside you feels steady, strong in the softest way, grounding, comforting, peaceful. This moment, bathed in gold and silver light, marks the beginning of her transformation, not the tragic one the world remembers, but the inner transformation of strength becoming gentleness, fear becoming understanding, and uncertainty becoming clarity. And as the waves rise and fall far below, you stand with her in complete calm, a calm deep enough to hold the next chapter of her journey that awaits in the quiet shadows of the night. Night grows quiet along the silver shore. Medusa stands near the water, the calm tide brushing her feet. She feels the world shifting, not with fear, but with a gentle pull of destiny. A soft golden light appears and Athena steps forward. The goddess speaks with calm sorrow. You have a pure heart, Medusa. The world may not see it, so I give you protection, not punishment. Warm light surrounds Medusa. Her hair lifts, glowing, then transforms into gentle, living serpents. Her eyes deepen into soft green, filled with quiet power. She feels no pain, only a deep understanding. You are not cursed, Athena says softly. You are changed, strong, safe. When the light fades, Medusa stands still, breathing slowly. She touches one serpent. It curls gently against her hand like a small, warm creature. She smiles, calm, accepting. Medusa walks to a cliff overlooking the moonlit sea. The wind moves softly around her, and the serpents settle like peaceful guardians. I am who I was meant to be, she whispers. The ocean glows below. The night settles, and Medusa finds peace not as a monster, but as a quiet, gentle spirit watching over the silent shore.